Welcome to the Agents of the Unexplained. Grab your gear and let's journey into the mysterious world of cryptids and the paranormal. Get ready for an adventure into the unknown. Listen carefully as you're guided through the unexplained and cryptid phenomena that challenge our understanding of reality. Here is your host, Bill Rigby.
Well, for some reason we're having problems streaming the podcast page. But anyhow, we are here. It is Bill Rigby. Griff, it is. Hey, yeah, we're trying, for some reason, StreamYard and Facebook's fighting each other. Go wonder. But anyhow, I'm going to talk about a couple of events that are coming up. Like this Saturday, the Patsy Hillman Bigfoot Days. That's going to be down near Brownsville, PA. Oh, man. Drainage. Sorry about that. But we're going to be vending and speaking down there. And I'm very, very excited about it, truthfully. It seems like it's going to go over really good again this year. You know, they're working hard to put it all together. And next Saturday, the following Saturday, we'll be in Middlefield, Ohio, at John's Nursery there for the Bigfoot event there. Oh, you got the new grandbaby. Yeah, but BJ, I am here. Congratulations, Grip. The new baby's there. That's exciting. Enjoyed talking to you yesterday, too, by the way, Griff. So we'll be in Middlefield at John's Country Nursery. We'll be speaking and vending there. Looking forward to that. Let me put it this way. It's the first one. They're working it all out. They're trying to, and they're doing it right. And I can't wait for it. And, that's like with Patsy Hillman. 2 weekends in a row. And getting out. Wow. That's awesome for me. But anyhow, those are the 2 weeks there. And then I got some news. I'm going to be at Dairy Railroad Days in Bigfoot. We'll be there. We're going to be a tour guide of the reported sightings. I'll be on the bus. The bus driver will be driving us around, and I'll be telling people about it. Plus, we'll be vending there. I got the dates, and I don't have them down in front of me, unfortunately. But that's the way I do it. I decided to get on here. This is my regular podcast night. But I took the summer off, basically, to help take care of Beth and my medical. It's good to see you too, Bonnie. Glad you're out there. We got some medical issues we're dealing with, and I don't want to push myself too much, but it's going to be great to be out the next 2 weekends. They're both one-dayers. Dairy's going to be a 3-day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then I'm going to be at Swonkapalooza in September. September 2nd, and then, August 2nd. I'm sorry, I'm jumping the gun. August 2nd. And then September, we're going to be at the Masonic Temple there in Johnstown. And that's a Friday, Saturday deal. And that's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time there again this year. And they're getting a whole lineup going. The guys from Mountain Monsters will be there again. So it'd be good to see them. Oh, I'll probably see them before that. I will be at the Pennsylvania Bigfoot Camping Adventure. I'm going to be there. I'll have my table set up. If anyone's going, stop in to see us. You know, got a lot of big names going to be there. Hey, Linda, how you doing, hon? You know, so that we're going to be there, and that's in August too, I believe. I don't have everything written down in front of me because I've not really been in my office. But we're looking forward to this. So please, come out to one of the events. It's going to be great. And I'm going to have fun with it. There's 5 events there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a 6th one. Hey, Dave. From Sharon, huh? West Hill or East Hill? I'm a West Hiller. But we covered the whole town. I had a phone call, and the gentleman has not emailed me of his Bigfoot sighting in Wisconsin. He called me late one night, and I was busy taking care of. Oh, you're up there. You're one of them. No, I'm joking, Dave. Yes, yeah, nice area up there. But the thing is, he said he's going to email me. I waited a couple of days. I called him back. He was at work. I hope he gets back to me because it sounds interesting. He really wanted to tell me that night, but the thing is, I was in the middle of something and I couldn't talk to him. And that's why I said, email all the details. I called him back. He was at work. He's supposed to call me. He hasn't called. So, a little bit wondering what's going on there. I know I want to get up there with Griff. He took someone's statement at where he was at, and I want to check that area out. Oh, that's next June. Plus, we do that one up in Hermitage end of March. Actually, I think we're moving it to April this year because the dates. I got to get a hold of her to find out for sure the dates for the one in March. But June 6th of 2026, right downtown Sharon, free to the public. Bigfoot on the river. Man, no BJ, it's not during Forest County. It's the week before. So, with that being said, people better pay attention to that. It is the week before Forest County. And free to the public. Yeah, so, come enjoy that. We'll have entertainment. We're going to have speakers, vendors, food trucks, the whole 9 yards. We got some people twirling fire. We got all. We're even gonna have biker Bigfoot walking around. So come check it out. But anyhow, I know there's some people that's been having some issues medically. I'm not supposed to say names yet, but a friend of mine's daughter, 14 years old, she does have bone cancer. She ended up with a blood clot on her brain, started having seizures. She's back in the hospital. So please pray for my friend's daughter, 14 years old, great young lady, and it's a shame. Real shame. Yes, BJ, I know you don't go to that one, but I know you'll be here. Because the whole town's going to be involved to this. That's the thing. The town is getting excited about it. A lot of the townspeople went to Forest County Bigfoot Festival and saw the crowd. So they want to be involved with it somehow, some way. So we're probably going to have the different areas and storefronts and that. And do a Bigfoot in front of their place. And we'll have some judges go around and judge them. Then we'll see who's the best ones, who is the craziest ones, the whole 9 yards. And stuff like that. And a lot of stores will have specials. So we're into that. Yes, it's being a one-day event, BJ. I know how much you love those. They work so much better for you, I know. But anyhow, folks, that's about all I got to say on that stuff. I hope you all enjoying the summer heat and rain and more heat. And pray for Texas. These floods is crazy. It started with Hurricane Helene, and it's just been going on ever since. Pray for everyone that's affected by it. The first responders, God bless them, dealing with this horrific event. Yes, I definitely will get info to you, BJ. We're really, really worried about the way all this flooding's happening. I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything, but truthfully, is it some way they're manipulating the weather? Is it biblical? I believe in the higher power, but I'm not super religious. But it makes you wonder. It really does. And it really bothers me for all this. And then taking out that summer camp thing from those kids, that hurts my heart. Yeah, it's probably both, BJ. Not that long ago, BJ. DC having tornado warnings. Not that long ago. Sparky, you're probably 110% right. Come on. There you go. My clicker's acting up. I believe that. And taking the kids, this hurts. It hurts a lot. Of the girls that was lost. Yeah, BJ. We definitely, I don't know. Just pray for those families and the first responders. trying to find all of them. What about those 2 girls that were caught in the tree and they rescued? Oh, man. That was awesome. He kept telling them, hold on, hold on. Then I heard about down in Hunt, Texas, that became an island and people were trapped on top of their houses. And a cop that lived in Hunt that was headed out for work found out they were trapped in town there. They couldn't get nowhere because it was high enough to make an island. And he kept telling the people, hang in, he'll get to them, he'll get to them. And they end up with a couple other cops, and a cop and somebody else that worked in public safety. They end up tying a garden hose around themselves and got over and rescued people. God bless them. You know, they did that. Yeah, that's awesome. So, it's just, I watched the news for that crap. And then I seen a reel on a reel where this girl was going off saying how the left was blaming the right for this stuff. Quit the damn blaming. Instead of pointing fingers right now, send help. The sheriff of Kerr County got a local construction company with big excavators, and they're going through some of the big piles that were stacked up from the flooding, and with first responders, asking for the people to stay back out of the way so they can work in case there's bodies. I know people wanted to go see what it did, but stay the hell out of there for right now. They're trying to separate these piles to see if they can find any bodies. You know, people want to help, stay out of the way. Hi, Johnny. Okay. Now, with that said, let me see what else I can go on a rampage about. Unity. I've still been looking on Facebook, and I still see people infighting, acting goofy, thinking they're all right, then try to say what's what when they really don't know. I don't care. It's all speculation. I don't give a shit if it's a cryptid or the paranormal. We all really don't know. We don't know shit. So the infighting got to quit. Quit slamming one another. Start working together. Pass your ideas back and forth. See what you come up with. Share your knowledge. We gotta get this worked out. Yeah. You know, none of us is better than the other. And it's very discouraging. I know a few older researchers saying they want out because they're tired of it. Everybody's in it for the money or the being the top dog. I do my podcast so I can learn. I don't want to be a top dog. I like to learn about this. No, they did not. They finally, from what I got on several different news reports, BJ, when they realized the flooding was going to be happening, they did go and beat down doors. But that's wrong. Johnny, I agree. BJ, you're right. Everyone wants the prestige of being the best, having the best knowledge, seeing more than anyone. Why can't everyone work together? I agree. You know who's very low keyed? Seriously. And I'm being very, very serious. My friend Sparky. He's not out there for the prestige. He's out there to learn for himself. And he gets out there and he tries different things. I got a lot of love and respect for that man. And he tries his damnedest to figure it out. Johnny, no, you don't say anything because all it does is cause arguments. You and me discussed that how many times? It's just nuts. Yes. There you go, folks. And that's what it is. Teenage BS attitudes. Exactly what it is. Okay, my clicker ain't working again. I'm going to have to change the battery. It doesn't matter who camp you are in, either Bigfoot, UFO, Dogman, Ghost, whatever. You need to work together and really learn. And yes, BJ, you're 110% right. And Linda agrees with you. Amen, BJ. I listen a lot. Even though I like to talk, I do listen a lot. And I like hearing what people find out or what they think they find out. A couple of things me and Griff talked about yesterday. And he was right on, right on. And the way he was thinking and trying to look at this stuff, and he was so right on. God bless you, Griff. That was great. And me and him talked about it. There's nothing we can do to change them, BJ. You're right. Yeah. But we start getting people to turn their backs on them, they might change their ways. Some of them got some good ideas, but they're not right. Yes, Linda, yes. And let me put that up. My clicker works, right? There. Yeah. Right there, folks. You've got, even if it's a well-known, super duper presenter, listen to what they got to say. You can learn something from them. Keep the open mind, and it'll be great. So that's one of the things I always say during my presentation. Keep an open mind. You don't keep an open mind, you're not going to learn a damn thing. Plain and simple. But anyhow, that's about all I got to talk about today. I got a few things I got to do. I'm going to make some posts here in the next week or so. So be ready for these posts. there will be announcements and different things that's going to be happening. You know, stay safe. They implied they have all the answers. Nope. Yeah, I feel good about that one, BJ. I really do. Because I'm honest about in my presentations. And she caught the paranormal Bigfoot one. And I was very honest about that. And do I believe they're paranormal? I don't know. Do I believe they can jump through portals? I don't know. Do they say, beam me up, Scotty? Probably not. Scotty's dead. But no, I don't know. I didn't see it happen. I can't say it does. So, how can a trackway in deep snow just disappear? Just stop. Don't go nowhere. And there's nothing around where it could jump to. And you can tell it didn't jump. So what happened to it? Didn't backtrack because it didn't mess up none of the other tracks. Yeah. You're welcome, Bonnie. So I hope we know in my lifetime, but I'm getting old, so I don't know, BJ. But, seriously, we need to keep that open mind, keep it going, and you hear anything, let them know. Oh, no. Spark. Yeah. That was from all the Mountain Dews you were drinking before the Dr. Pepper. The Dr. Pepper is one that got you to the hospital because he's a doctor. Oh, geez. And Linda, yes, you've seen incredible things. And do you know? Nope. Same here. Is it flesh and blood that I saw at 15 feet? I don't know. But anyhow, Sparky, quit blaming the doctor and keep listening to me. Oh, you guys noticed I don't have a Dr. Pepper in front of me because I wasn't going to do this at first. Now I did it, and I don't have a Dr. Pepper. And that's why I'm ending the show. Yes, BJ, you have. So, everyone, have a safe week, what's left of it. Stay safe this weekend. If you can get out and about, come down to Patsy Hillman Park down near Brownsville, PA. Come see us and the other speakers, which I really don't know who the other speakers are. Yeah, I can't remember. Fred told me and I don't remember. So, come to Patsy Hillman this weekend. Come hear us on Saturday. It's a free event. Stop in. And I will talk to you all later. Stay safe. And back at you, Linda. And Sparky, keep drinking the Dr. Pepper.
Thank you for tuning in to the Agents of the Unexplained. Please visit our website at agentsoftheunexplained.net for unique paranormal merchandise like t-shirts, books, and coffee mugs. Join our Facebook group and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more thrilling content. Until next time, keep questioning the unexplainable.